Hello, Bethel Church family. This is Pastor Stephen. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to your weekend. I got some information to talk with you about in regards to Sunday school and in regards to worship time. So I want to go ahead and let you know about that. Last Sunday, the Administrative Council and the Sunday school teachers met to talk about Sunday school, and we've all agreed to begin Sunday school in the church building this Sunday, October 11th. And the start time will be 10 o'clock in the morning. So we'll have Sunday school classes start at 10 o'clock in the morning in the church building this Sunday, October 11th. As a result, we are changing our worship time this Sunday from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. But we will continue to worship outside across the street from the church in the ball field parking lot. And I'll send a separate automated phone call about Sunday school. So you're going to receive two automated phone calls from me this evening. One about our regular weekly update, and then the other one about the guidelines that we are asking folks who attend Sunday school to follow. So you'll receive two from me today. But we expect rain this Sunday, and if it does rain, I'll be sending another automated phone call on Sunday morning prior to Sunday school to let you know whether or not we will be gathering for worship. If it's raining, I'll send that automated phone call letting you know that we will not be gathering for worship, but we'll be worshiping from home by live streaming the service on our Bethel Church Facebook page. And it will start at the regular worship time at 11 o'clock. So I just want to make you aware of that. If you don't receive an automated phone call, it means that we are planning to meet for worship in the ball field parking lot. Okay? So during the month of October, we will be writing notes of encouragement to our soldiers and our college students. Miss Patty will have packets with a list of the students and soldiers' names, as well as stationery that you can use to write them a note of encouragement, or to have your children draw or color a page for them. So we'll collect those notes and those drawings and coloring pages at the end of the month and mail them to the folks that need to receive them. If you'd like to mail a monetary donation to the church in response to the recent disasters, simply make your checks payable to Bethel United Methodist Church and write UMCOR in the memo. As I've said before, the October newsletter has more details about that, so if you'd like to review that and know more about UMCOR and how we are handling the money that goes to disaster relief, just look at that. Also, continue to pray for those on our prayer list, and contact me with any prayer requests you have. So here's the information about Sunday school for the guidelines that we'd ask folks who are attending Sunday school to follow. Okay, we'll be meeting for Sunday school at 10 a.m. inside the church building this Sunday, October 11th, for the health and safety of our entire church family. We have a few guidelines that we want you to follow. So remember to bring your face masks with you to comply with safe social distance protocols. Your class may not be meeting in the usual classroom. So if you met in one classroom, your class may be too large to safely social distance in that classroom, and so you may be asked to move to the fellowship hall. You may be asked to move to the gym area. So you just know that your class may not be meeting in your typical classroom. So contact your Sunday school teacher to find out where exactly you're meeting, so you'll show up in the right place. We ask that we're going to have stations at each entry door, and ask that you use the hand sanitizer that's located there as soon as you walk in. Get you some hand sanitizer, and then right before you leave, get you some hand sanitizer and make your way out. Okay, so let's see. If you don't belong to a Sunday school class yet and you're interested, just contact me and I'll point you in the right direction, just because those Sunday school classes aren't necessarily meeting where they normally do. So you may be looking for some direction on which Sunday schools are where. So just give me a call. Also, let's see, to keep from congregating, we've been given the guidelines to allow 25 groups of 25 people or less to meet, and that's the reason for our ability to do Sunday school. But we don't want more than 25 folks congregating at the door. Okay, so what we're asking is to prevent folks from congregating. We're asking you to use the entrance that's closest to your classroom location. If you've got children and you're wanting to drop them off at their church, at their Sunday school, then use the entry door that's closest to their classroom. Drop them off, and then you can go to your classroom. Okay. Use the hand sanitizer, and we will also have disposable masks at each entrance, just in case you forget yours. Now, those things are expensive, so we're asking you to bring yours. If you happen to forget one, though, we're not going to make you turn around and go home and get yours. We do have masks available if you happen to forget yours. Okay, so don't worry too much about it, but we do ask you to bring your own. When bringing children, have only one parent walk that child to their classroom, or walk those children to their classrooms, and have only one parent pick them up after class. Again, because of congregating and safe social distancing protocols. And for the safety of those children, no child will be allowed to leave that classroom until the parent comes to get them. Okay, so want to make sure that before we let them go from their class, that we know that the parent is with the child or with the guardian. Okay. Our nursery attendant, Nicole Jones, is coming to watch the nursery for us during the Sunday school hour. We're very excited about having her, and she'll be cleaning the nursery before and after. Okay, so know that. The church has provided approved cleaning products for each classroom, but the teachers and the class participants are responsible for cleaning their own classroom spaces after use. We don't have staff to do that. We're relying on your good nature and your volunteering spirit to make sure your classes are clean before and after. All right. Although restrooms are available, we want you to use them only when necessary, and we ask that only one person use the restroom at a time, unless your unless you need to take your child to the restroom. Okay. No food or drink. To all parents and guardians of the children attending Sunday school, this is important. Our teachers are working very hard to ensure that all of our children who are attending Sunday school remain safe and healthy. So please comply with their guidelines. Please ask your children to comply with their guidelines, and please be gracious to the teachers. This is a stressful thing, but they're wanting to offer the opportunity to disciple our kids, and so we want to be gracious to them because they wanted to disciple those kids in a very safe environment and healthy environment. Okay. We will continue holding worship services outdoors in the parking lot, ball field parking lot at 11 o'clock. And so we're asking you to use the crosswalk when you're crossing the street to go to worship. Okay, that's the safest place to do it. And if you have children, make sure you're holding their hand as you cross the street. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm sure that I haven't covered it all here, but I think that's enough to get started. We hope you have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Until then, take care and God bless.